Hi YouTube, again. For those of you who remember me, I'm sorry. So, way back when, um, at age 8, I made music videos. They were bad. Like, really bad. Anyway. Um, then at age 12, I made an intro. Kind of like this. Um, it was just bad. So back then, I wanted the same thing for this channel, but I wasn't ready. I tried making an intro, telling everyone what I wanted to do, but I was young. I was 12. And everyone on YouTube started at 18, 19, 20, like all older ages. And I made the intro thinking, yes, I can do the same thing. I can be funny. But I was young and I wasn't ready. Now I am. I would like to start and apologize for not signing in the correct ASL word order. I promise I do know the real ASL word order, but I know it's hard to sign and talk at the same time. I will mess up my signs because honestly, I'm still learning. I have been learning sign language for 4 years. I just graduated high school with honors in sign language, and I plan to go to college for interpreting. Right now, I'm starting at a local, community college near me, and they have sign language. But I need to start over. So I took ASL level 4 honors in high school. Now, going to college, I need to take ASL level 1, which is terrible. It sucks. But I'm trying really hard to become an interpreter. I've tried everything to become an interpreter. So I really want this, and I'm gonna succeed. I know I will. But before I start this channel, I want to tell all of you a little bit about myself. And I'm gonna try to sign to the best of my ability. So, let's start with how I knew I wanted to learn sign language. So, back when I was a wee little kid in middle school, I was friends with this girl. Her name was Sam, and we had a little group of friends, and she was the only one who took ASL. Now, back in 6th grade, we were, introduced to our two languages, and that was Italian and Spanish, but not sign language. We had sign language, well, still have for now. We have sign language, but we were never shown it, never told like what it was. So, and please excuse my dog barking. He likes to be annoying when I want to film a video. Anyway, you probably can't even hear him. He's downstairs, but if you can, I'm sorry. Anyway, so my friend was the only one who took it, and I took Italian. I hated Italian. It was the worst. I was really bad at it. I only got like 70% on tests and quizzes, and I was just really bad at it. So my friend started teaching me sign language for fun, and I would ask for just words, like really weird words, just being curious. Like I would ask, like, what's the word for flamingo? And she would tell me. I mean, there's not a sign for flamingo. At least I don't know one. My sign language teacher didn't either. I was told to say pink bird. So that's how I know flamingo. If anyone knows, like, the real sign for that bird, please tell me. Anyway, so she started teaching me, and I loved it. I learned the alphabet and, like I said, like weird words. So I fell in love with it, and I started watching the TV show Switched at Birth. And I like to sign to be faster, Switched at Birth. So I started watching it, and it made me want to learn so much more. And I was just so happy with sign language and learning a language where I didn't need to talk. I was very shy and insecure. So I didn't like speaking in middle school. Now I'm really like confident, and I love talking and meeting new people and just everything. But back in middle school, I hated it. I was really bad at it. So I liked having a language where I didn't need to speak. So 8th grade came, and it came time to make our schedules for high school, and I asked my my guidance counselor if I can switch out of Italian and substitute it for ASL. And they said, yes! So finally, I was doing a language I loved. So I go to high school, which is normally pretty scary for a lot of people. But for me, I was excited to start my first day at ASL class. That was what I was waiting for the whole summer. I was waiting and waiting and waiting for my sign language class to start, finally. Now, little backstory. I grew up a total tomboy. I never wanted to wear makeup. I never wanted to wear dresses or be pretty. Now, I should probably say that this channel is gonna be a lot of makeup and sign language, so a lot of fun. And hopefully other things along the way, but it's gonna start with makeup and sign language. So I started sign language, and I fell in love even more with the language, and I loved my teacher. Even to this day, I am like best friends with my sign language teacher. Well, my first sign language teacher. There were 2 other teachers in the school, but they weren't as good as my first one. And my first sign language teacher was also my last. I had another teacher in the middle, and so let me explain. These are my 4 years. My first year in high school, this was my sign language teacher, and her name was Miss Kaminsky. I'm not going to fingerspell it because it would just take too much time. This is her sign name, Miss Kaminsky. And then this one was Miss Testa. This one I had Miss Testa again, and this was my last year, and this was Miss Kaminsky again. So my last year, she got fired, and I felt so bad. She just had a baby, and I loved her. She even came to my graduation party. That's how much I love this teacher. She made me not only learn the language really well, but made me love it, and the culture of it. And I learned so much about the community and everything. So she's the reason I love sign language, and I'm still trying to become an interpreter. So I continued through school, and I graduated with a 98% every single year in sign language. So now I started dating a boy. His name is Nick, and we have been together for 2 years. He really encouraged me to become a YouTuber and just follow my dreams, to teach people a lot about what I love. Now, I know this video is gonna go on forever, and maybe no one will really watch it, and I understand if you don't. I mean, intro videos aren't at the top of the long list of videos people want to watch. They're awkward, they're the first YouTube video people make. It's bad. So I'm gonna post this, and then I'm gonna post another video with me teaching you guys some signs. And if you want to know more, I will do Q&As, questions and answers, obviously. And I will tell you guys really anything as long as it's not too private. I didn't tell you guys a lot about my life in this because I was thinking, if you like me and if you want to continue to watch me, then one day you guys will have a lot of questions to ask me. So I'm gonna end this here, and I hope you all are excited to learn some sign language. And for the deaf followers I will be so excited to teach makeup and just answer any questions. I'm not trying to use the word help because I know in the deaf community you don't want to be helped, especially by a hearing person. And I understand. Trust me, I do. But I really want to be a part of the deaf community and the culture, and I want to help hearing people become part of it too. You deaf people, you don't need help. You guys are awesome. You are your own community. And I find that amazing. And I promise all of my videos where I'm not signing will be closed captioned. And all of my videos where I'm only signing will be closed captioned for the hearing people on my channel. I know this had a lot of mess ups. I can edit, but I don't think I should for my first video, just because I feel like no one's really gonna watch it. I just need a video saying what I'm doing, and if people are interested, they'll know. So I'm gonna finish this video, and you'll see another one posted like right after. So I'll see you all soon, and love ya.